Yo, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of What If Naruto Was a Senju. This is part 3. So basically, in the last episode, Naruto, Rasengan, I believe it was a Rasengan, Zabuza, killing Zabuza, and meaning that he gets the Executioner Blade, such as all killing of the 7 Ninjas Mist Swordsman members go. So, Haku actually survived in this one and became a Konoha ninja, because the third Hokage was soft and crap, but he's actually one of my favorite Hokages. I know, it's a controversial opinion, but, I loved them. No homo. Yeah, so the Chunin exams, basically everything goes the same, except when Konohamaru gets picked up this time. It's Naruto saving him, and Gaara asks for both Naruto and Sasuke's name. So, for the first exam, Naruto actually does pretty well because he has the Flying Thunder God technique, which makes it so he can actually go super fast and copy off people's papers without them realizing. So it's really hard to combat, even because the only Chunin are the only ones watching. So basically, if you were just seeing like a master of the Flying Thunder God technique who's like almost mastery of it is compared to Minito's, and you're just like some regular Chunin, you aren't going to be able to see that. So Naruto actually gets all the answers right and still does his motivational speech at the end. Anko does her thing, and when she tries to throw the kunai at Naruto, he substitutes with the wood clone and does the same to Anko, licking her blood. And they flirt, and guys, this is okay because in Konoha, if you actually get your ninja headband, you are legally an adult. So, shut the fuck up. Oh, sorry. The Force of Death goes pretty much the same, except no, it doesn't go the same at all. Naruto gets the enemy scroll immediately, and Flying Thunder Gods to the tower, making a new record of 1 minute. Preliminaries, Sakura wins against Ino, Naruto wins against Kiba in 5 seconds, and Sasuke wins against Rubber Dude in 5 seconds. Main games, Naruto wins against Neji, 5 seconds. Gaara is actually the same. Sasuke is way stronger in this timeline, so it makes Gaara transform into Chikaku's form immediately out of the threat of being killed. So Sasuke is like out of there. Naruto makes a few wood clones, water clones, and shadow clones, and traps Chikaku in the barrier, suppresses the seal, and fixes the seal. Then Flying Thunder Gods to the third Hokage, saving him, then Naruto seals his arms away since he's a sealing master in this one. And the Sun 4 and Orochimaru get away, same as canon. Tsunade retrieval arc. Everything goes the same as canon up until Kiss Me McShark Boy knocks on the door along with Itachi. Naruto immediately sees Kisame and Itachi, who are 2 S-rank criminals, and brings out the Executioner Blade. And Kisame is like, "So, you must have killed Zabuza then." Naruto then smirks, like, "Yeah, I did." And Naruto said, "Maybe I could take yours, and then I could have 2 of the legendary swords." And, Kisame smirks, like, "Finally I have a worthy opponent," and Jiraiya shows up and trapping them in the toad stomach. Sasuke actually doesn't show up this time because he's injured, because he was actually at the fight with, oh, did I actually go for the promotions for the Chunin exams? No, I didn't. Sakura, since she won against Ino, went on and to win against a fodder, making her Chunin for her tactical and slight taijutsu skills, as well as shuriken jutsu. Sasuke becomes a Chunin and Naruto becomes a Jonin. Sorry about that, guys. He was walking with the Jonin since he was a Chunin, and he can. No problem now. And yeah, he was also in the fight with everyone. so he couldn't be here. It's Itachi actually tries to escape with his Amaterasu flames, but Naruto puts a wood wall with his wood style jutsu and stops him. So he's like, ah, crap. So Jiraiya activates fully mastered Sage mode this time. Because it always pissed me off that he was the Toad Sage of Mount Moboku. And he's been like training since he was like 8 years old, but he still hasn't mastered Sage mode. So he has mastered Sage mode, and only has, which makes him easily the strongest of the Sannin. And don't even at me on that. Sage mode is overpowered. Yeah. So anyway, Naruto and Kisame battle it out. Naruto just kills Kisame, because why the hell not? And takes Samayata, and Samayata takes a liking to his chakra. And he actually senses Kisame in Samayata and kills him too, killing him twice. Now he actually has the possession of the real Samayata, and he has both the Samayata and Executioner Blade, which he carries both, and he dual wields them on his back, as well as having a katana enchanted with chakra. It's an enchanted blade, somewhat like Sasuke's, on his right hip. In terms of Naruto's looks, he wears senju armor with the senju clan symbol on the back, and a senju headband, and he has the Konoha symbol engraved on like the shoulder pad. Yeah, they keep on going for the Tsunade retrieval arc, and this time actually it's very personal for the boy Naruto, because it's like kind of like finding the last family he has. And yeah, they find Tsunade gambling, and when Tsunade sees that Naruto's alive, she's like, "What? I was told that you were dead. The third Hokage gave me a letter that you died, along with my son Minato." And yeah, guys, Danzo pretended to be third Hokage, sending her that letter. So she's pissed off, but at least she actually now has family, and she tells, now since she like feels a grandmother bond and guilty about not being there for the majority of Naruto's life, she tells them about the promise that she made, and Naruto's like, "Oh, really? I know Edo Tensei," and then uses Edo Tensei, and she's like, "Thanks, bro." So, yeah, when they see Orochimaru, the boy, why he knows Edo Tensei is because it was a senju jutsu created by the second Hokage. Don't at me, he knows all the second Hokage's jutsu. He knows Shadow Clone, he knows Explosive Attack, Clone Jutsu, he knows Edo Tensei, as well as all of, the first Hokage's wood style. He is a senju, so I have to give him the damn senju power, so shut the hell up. Yeah. So things pretty much go the same up until the meeting, where Tsunade is about to go up, and Kabuto throws a shuriken at her, and Naruto jumps in, and Orochimaru just gets PTSD, like, oh hell no, not this kid again. And Jiraiya fully mastered Sage mode, and Tsunade activates 100 healings. Oh yeah, Haku joined them, because we gotta do something with Haku. And Haku's ice release flared. Orochimaru's like, "Now you got me messed up," and runs off, which ends the Tsunade retrieval arc. They go back to Konoha, and Tsunade is made the 5th Hokage. And, you know what time it is? It's Naruto versus Sasuke time. So, Orochimaru heals he basically finds another Uzumaki to unseal his arms, which means that's no good. Which means he won't need to switch body as quick as he did in the canon. And he's way more powerful. He can actually perform jutsu. So, him, sound for Kimimaru, that one filler girl with the crystal style, and Kabuto all go to get Sasuke. It's like, what do you have to offer me? Naruto put you in a fight. And then Orochimaru said, I am a god, and then showed Sasuke's Edo Tensei. And Sasuke's like, damn, you can bring back the dead? Perhaps you can bring back my family. If I train with you enough, I can learn the Edo Tensei and bring back my family. So he goes off, the same thing happens, except Naruto, it's just Naruto, Haku, and Shikamaru, and Sakura, since she's actually tuning level. She's useful in this one. But they actually just all stay together. Naruto kills the fat one, and then he kills the two-headed one, and then he kills the Spider-Man, and then he kills the woman with the flute, and then he kills Kimimaru, and then he reaches Orochimaru and Kabuto with Sasuke, who actually now has Curse Mark 2, putting him around the level he was when he faced Itachi in base, and in Curse Mark 2 at his full power. Naruto's like way above him though, so the fight is just Naruto pitying him, and Naruto's like, you know what, fine, screw you, I'm so done with this. And Naruto just lets him leave because he's like tired of this, dealing with the emo Sasuke in his ordeal. And he never makes any promise to Sakura because Sakura's like, yeah, but goddamn emo. And since Naruto's also a mega prodigy, she kind of likes him anyway, more than Sasuke, since he's not a completely, like, jerk emo dude. They go back to Konoha and they report a mission failed because there are just too many targets. 4, 5, 6 A ranks, 1 S rank shinobi, and that was just like 2 Chunin, 1 Jonin, and like 1 Kage level. And if you're asking who the Jonin is, it's Haku. Haku was stated to kill many Jonin with her crystal eye. I already said I'm making it her, right? Yeah. Her crystallized mirror, so that puts her at least Jonin level. And it also puts Naruto after learning the Shadow Clone Jutsu at Kage level, not Kage level, Jonin level. It's the power scaling is kind of weird. I don't, even with Kyuubi's chakra, I don't know how Naruto beat Haku, but that's getting off topic. They go back and this is pretty much the same thing happens. They leave off with a training trip, and Haku joins Naruto this time because she really doesn't have anywhere to go. She lives with Naruto, she has a crush on Naruto, she loves Naruto, Naruto's the reason she lives, kind of like with Zabuza. So she just goes with Naruto, because why the hell not? Yeah, they go on the 3-year training trip. Naruto fully masters Sage mode, becomes good friends with the Kyuubi, unlocks KCM 2. But doesn't have it mastered enough to do like Bijou bombs or anything. And he won't really have to. He fully masters and gets Flying Raijin level 3. And that's pretty much all that happens. He also uses Edo Tensei on the first and second Hokage to like check on, and with his water style and his wood style. And Haku, he actually reanimates Haku's mom, which is epic. Also reanimates Zabuza. It's like, hey, what's up, Zabuza? And also reanimates Kisame. And they actually like talk quite normally, just as opponents that they faced. And Kisame and Zabuza both laugh because they were beaten by the same person, the two strongest of the 7 mist swordsmen, and how Naruto wields both of their swords impressively. So yeah. Obviously Naruto just gets better at everything, like an increase in taijutsu, mastery of different like jutsu affinities and everything. Not a lot happens in terms of new jutsu though. Pretty much the same as canon, except Naruto was already strong enough in mastering Sage Mode KCM2. Not mastering KCM2, but getting the basics of KCM2 down will be useful. And that's it for this time, and tune in next time. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.